Welcome to the Awakening Shift, where we discuss the mysterious world of spiritual crystals. In this video, I'll be talking about whether crystals can be used as a spiritual weapon or not, and reveal the hidden truths about their role in your spiritual awakening. We'll speak clearly and simply, ensuring everyone can grasp the profound significance of crystals in our spiritual journey. Stay with us until the end, because the revelations we share might just transform the way you view these ancient stones forever. Let's start by recognizing a fundamental truth about life. Everything in this world, including crystals, was created by the divine source with a specific purpose in mind. Just like the sacred elements like salt, fire, and water have unique spiritual roles, so too do crystals possess distinct qualities that align with the divine will. These natural elements aren't just physical objects, they are imbued with spiritual significance, each serving a higher purpose in the spiritual realm. Crystals, similar to other spiritual elements, are believed to hold vibrational energies that resonate with various spiritual wavelengths. The energy that comes from these crystals can be harnessed for protection, healing, and even as tools for spiritual warfare. But it makes you think, why do crystals hold such power? I say it's because crystals were made with a specific intention, designed to be for people that are already spiritually awakened, which can take a while to master. Throughout history, different types of cultures have witnessed the power of crystals in spiritual practices. From the ancient Egyptians to the Native Americans, crystals were used for protection, healing, and connecting with higher realms. These stones were not seen as only decorations but as sacred objects, vibrating with the energy of the earth and the cosmos. For example, many Egyptians used lapis lazuli for protection when they entered into the afterlife. They believed it could be used as a gateway to spiritual realms. The Native American tribes used turquoise for its healing properties it possessed. It is looked at as a symbol of wisdom and power. These practices show that crystals were used in these cultures as more than just minerals, but also tools to enhance spiritual experiences and connect with divine forces. We should look at these cultures for wisdom because they have the knowledge that we can use today. Now, let's take a second to talk about the concept of crystals as spiritual weapons. Just like water can purify and protect, certain crystals are believed to have the ability to shield us from negative energies, curses, and spiritual attacks. Black tourmaline, for example, is mostly used for protection and can act as a guard or barrier against negative energies and psychic attacks. Amethyst, my personal favorite, is known for its ability to calm the mind and protect against spiritual assault. These can be things like nightmares, energy drains like depression, and curses that can cause fear or confusion. But I want you to understand this because it is so important. These crystals are not inherently powerful on their own. Their effectiveness as spiritual weapons has to come from the intention and energy we imbue them with. You need to have an intention or divine wisdom for their power to be released. When used with faith and proper spiritual understanding, crystals can become powerful allies in our spiritual battles. However, not everyone understands or uses crystals correctly. Some may view them as merely decorative or worse, attribute their power to superstitious beliefs or dark practices. Just as with salt, the enemy has tried to corrupt the truth about crystals, leading many to associate them with witchcraft or evil rituals. But this is a deception. The truth is, crystals are neutral tools, gifts from the divine, waiting to be used in alignment with higher spiritual laws. The enemy and wrongful spiritual teachings seek to twist their use, but when we reclaim their true purpose, we can hold them as powerful tools for spiritual growth and protection. In the Bible, many elements like oil, bread, and wine are used in spiritual rituals. They are made to show the deeper spiritual truths. Similarly, crystals, even though they are not mentioned in the Bible, are a part of the divine creation of the Creator, intended for use in spiritual practices. Just as Moses used his staff to part the Red Sea, spiritual elements can be used as a symbol of divine power. Crystals can make us just like Moses and can be used as modern-day tools for those who are spiritually awakened. For example, the high priest's breastplate in the Old Testament had 12 different stones. Each was a representation of the 12 tribes of Israel. These stones were not only decorative but also held spiritual importance. They believed the wearer would be connected to divine energies. This infers that stones and crystals have long been recognized as vehicles people can use for spiritual power. So, how can you use crystals as a spiritual weapon in your own life? Here are a few practical steps. Number 1. Choosing your crystal. Choosing the right crystal is a very personal and time-intensive process. That is because each crystal carries its own unique energy and healing properties. Some people may connect with the healing style, while others may be attracted to the energy of other crystals. To begin picking a crystal, I recommend considering what you're hoping to achieve or becoming aware of the spiritual practice you want to enhance. Are you trying to use it for protection, emotional healing, clarity, or spiritual growth? For protection, you want to use the black tourmaline or the obsidian. The black tourmaline is known as a powerful grounding stone. It is really good at protecting people against negative energy. It creates a shield around you and your aura to help push off psychic attacks and other harmful frequencies. The obsidian is another potent protective stone. The obsidian is made from a volcano. The lava is what molds this type of crystal. It is known for its ability to absorb and dispel negative energy. It also brings clarity to your mind and helps you to confront any inner shadows or darkness that you may be dealing with. This crystal is very ideal for deep emotional healing and protection. For healing, I recommend these next few crystals. The first is the rose quartz, as known as the stone of unconditional love. I've tried this once before, and it is very powerful when dealing with emotional healing. It's known for its self-love, compassion, and forgiveness, which makes it a great choice if you're working through emotional wounds or trying to deepen your relationships with others. Next, we have the crystal called the amethyst. It's known for its calming and soothing properties. Amethyst is ideal for emotional and spiritual healing. It helps keep your emotions in balance, alleviate stress, and improve your awareness of the spiritual world. Amethyst also supports the third eye chakra, which can help in meditation and spiritual growth. When you're selecting a crystal, you might feel drawn to a particular stone without knowing exactly why. I want you to trust that feeling during this process. Your subconscious often guides you to the crystal when you need it. What you can do is visit a crystal shop in person. Try holding different stones and notice how they feel in your hand. Let the energy flow into you and notice how you respond to them. If you feel a sense of warmth or calmness, that's usually a sign that the crystal is resonating with you. Number 2, cleanse and charge your crystal. Before using your crystal, cleanse it of any negative energies it may have absorbed. This can be done by smudging it with sage, placing it in moonlight, or immersing it in salt water. After cleansing, charge it with your intention, praying over it and asking for divine guidance. Number 3, use with intention. Carry your crystal with you, meditate with it, or place it in your environment to create a protective shield. Remember, it's your faith and intention that activates the crystal's spiritual power. Number 4, incorporate crystals into spiritual rituals. Crystals are powerful tools that can enhance and amplify your spiritual practices. Just as salt has been traditionally used for purification and protection in various spiritual rituals, crystals bring their own unique energies and properties to your spiritual work. Whether you're praying, meditating, or engaging in spiritual warfare, integrating crystals can deepen your connection to the divine, protect your energy, and help you achieve your spiritual goals more effectively. When praying, crystals can serve as a physical anchor for your intentions. You might choose a crystal that aligns with the purpose of your prayer. For healing prayers, hold or place a rose quartz or amethyst near you as you pray for emotional or physical healing. These crystals can help open your heart, enhance feelings of love and compassion, and promote inner peace. For protection prayers, hold a black tourmaline or obsidian. These stones can act as a shield, guarding you against negative energies and providing a sense of safety and security. To incorporate the crystal into your prayer, you might hold it in your hand, place it on your altar, or create a grid with multiple crystals around you. As you pray, visualize the energy of the crystal merging with your words and intentions, amplifying the power of your prayer. In spiritual warfare, where you may be dealing with negative energies, entities, or psychic attacks, crystals can act as powerful allies. Their ability to absorb, deflect, and transform negative energy can be invaluable. To protect yourself from these types of attacks, arrange black tourmaline, obsidian, or selenite in a circle around you or your space to create a protective barrier. These stones can absorb negative energy, prevent psychic attacks, and cleanse your space. Also, you can choose to wear protective crystals. Carry or wear crystals like black tourmaline or obsidian during spiritual warfare to maintain a protective shield around your aura throughout the day. These crystals can help keep your energy field clear and protected from external negativity. Incorporating crystals into your spiritual warfare rituals can also involve holding them during prayers of protection, placing them on your altar, or using them to cleanse your space. Visualize the crystal's energy creating a protective shield around you, absorbing any negative energy, and transforming it into positive vibrations. Spiritual crystals are indeed powerful tools that can be used as weapons in spiritual warfare. When used with the right intention and understanding, they can protect, heal, and guide us on our spiritual journey. Don't be swayed by misconceptions or deceptions. Crystals are a divine gift meant to assist us in our spiritual awakening.